Hey, this is Kyler. We're at World of Concrete 2023. We're here at the SurePly booth. They offer a lot of different variety of concrete supplies. Today we're just going to touch on a couple things. I'm going to pass the time over to Paul. He's going to talk about SurePly.
I'm Paul Rogers. I'm with SureBuilt Manufacturing. We're based out of Bellwood, Illinois, which is just west of Chicago. And today we're talking about our SurePly Forming System. So what it is essentially is it's a steel frame forming system using a birch 1/2-inch plywood face. And what we feature is a powder-coated steel frame, which is baked onto the steel so that you get scratch resistant, water resistant, longer lasting than the competitors, and a 9-ply birch 220 over 220 overlay form face.
So how many pours can you typically do on a
These are rated for, depending on the weather in the part of the country where you're using them, they're rated for 100 to 150 pours. So, make sure that you're oiling them, the face every time. Keep them indoors if you can. You'll get 150 pours out of these, no problem.
Very nice.
So, similar to the other systems you might see out there, but ours also features a wider cross member, so it meets more of the plywood, so you get less deflection and bubbling. If you can picture a poured wall, you might have seen the bubbling. This will prevent that from happening, so you get a perfectly flush wall.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, our powder coating line has a few different options. If you want to go with a certain color, any one of these or any one of these, make your form stand out. So you're not, if you have a rental fleet, yours will stand out. You'll know whose is whose, and you don't have people switching forms around.
That's important.
And that happens,
right?
So, as you know.
Absolutely.
So uses the same wedge bolt system that everybody's familiar with: wedge bolts, whaler clamps, turnbuckles.
So if somebody already owns their own, can they add yours on to theirs? Or
Absolutely,
how does that work?
It uses the same side rail, same hardware, same ties as other Simon systems, EMI, Ellis, whatever. So if you have a customer that has an existing form rental fleet, they can put them right next to each other. You could go every other form and they're going to match up perfectly.
Sweet. And this is built in the USA?
We're the last ones who do it all domestically, 100% in the United States out of our plant in Chicago. So the steel, assembly, the whole deal, all domestic. So we're the last guys who can say that. So it's big on a lot of the the domestic requirements on a lot of jobs that you see these days. So we can say that we do that.
Awesome. Well, if you like America and you like this video, like and subscribe.
Yo!